Hi everyone, Carmen Broxma here with Choose Joy with Carmen. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you what products that I'm going to be using for Craft Roulette episode number 118. So the project needed to be an A2 card, which is easy for me since that's normally all I do. And the colors had to be pink plus 3. So I decided to use Blushing Bride for my pink. And for my 3 colors to complement that, I'm going to be using Fresh Freesia, which is kind of like a light purple. And I'm going to be using the Pale Papaya, which is kind of like a peachy, light peachy orange color. And then I'm going to be using the Soft Seafoam, which is a light green. And then this is the Blushing Bride that matches the cardstock that I'm using. So those are the colors. So I have my pink plus 3. And then the element had to be bugs or insects. And so what I'm choosing to use is this stamp set right here from the Dragonfly Garden because I wanted to do this dragonfly. And it has a punch that goes with it, so that's always nice and easy. So that's going to be my insect element. And then for random, it needed to be metallic or foil. And so that brought in this lovely paper here that I love. It's the 12 by 12 Specialty Designer Series paper that's called Splendid Day. And what I like about Stampin' Up! Specialty papers is normally what they do is one side has the foils in it. And so I'm choosing to use this one tonight, which is, it's actually, the color is Petal Pink. And this is what Petal Pink looks like, but I wanted to go with a little more pinker color. So that's why I'm choosing Blushing Bride. And so this is the foil side, and then on the other side is this design. And this paper pack has a lot of cool designs in it. So that is going to take care of my metallic or foil part of the card. So what I'm going to do now is, oh, I do want to show you. I am going to be using the Splendid Thoughts stamp set as well. I'm going to be using mostly what I'm using out of this are the die cuts, but I'm going to be using this Sending Hugs Sentiment. But what I really like about it are all these dies in here. And they don't all necessarily match the stamp sets. They're standalone dies so I'm going to be using a lot of them to add to my card. I think it'll really give it a nice look. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on my design, and then I will come back and kind of show you what I put together and what it looks like. See you in a minute. Okay, I am back. So what I decided to do was kind of make my own designer paper here on the back. And I just randomly stamped this image here in the Blushing Bride so that it would match. And then I'm going to take that foil piece and I cut it down like this, and I've matted it also with the Blushing Bride. So that's going to be a part of my card. And then I've die cut all the pieces that was in that set in different colors. I don't know how I'm going to lay them out yet, but here are all the different die cuts and what they look like. And so I have the Soft Seafoam here, the Fresh Freesia, the Pale Papaya, and the Blushing Bride, all on these really delicate die cuts. And then in that set was, let me show you, there's this die in here. And I really like it because when you can stamp your sentiment and then die cut it out. But I went ahead and die cut also one in the Blushing Bride, and I layered it so it's going to kind of look like it has a little rim. So this is going to kind of be like a little pot on my card. And then I went ahead and stamped and colored with my Stampin' Right markers. I didn't use my blends, I used my markers. I went ahead and colored the dragonfly, and I think it's going to be very cute on this card. So I'm going to go ahead and do my little arranging here with all these elements, and then I will come back and show you the finale. Okay, I wanted to show you what I did. I went ahead and just added these to the cover. But what I did with the those little pieces is, since I didn't want to actually glue them all down, what I did was I just put them on the back with the Stampin' Dimensionals, and that's what's holding them on there on the back. So now I'm just going to take the release paper off, and then we're going to go ahead and put this on the front of the card and kind of down here toward the bottom. There we go. And then I did the same thing with the dragonfly. I had that little piece there that I wanted, so I just tucked it underneath the Stampin' Dimensionals. And I'm going to go ahead and take the release paper off of those, and then find a cute little place to put our little dragonfly so that he will be seen. So he's kind of like embedded inside the other elements there, but I think that's what makes it so realistic. I really like that. So now it's just a matter of what I'm going to do. If I want, I was thinking of putting some wing Costella on the wings, but I'm going to decide if I want to do that or not. But then if I do decide to do that, I will do that before I actually submit it. So, and then I will do something on the inside as well. And I will have a picture of that when I submit it for the entry from last week's episode. What did I say? 118. Alrighty, I hope you like that, and thank you all for following me and subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate you all. My channel is growing little by little, and it's all because of all of you who are subscribing and sharing it with your friends, and it's really helping grow my channel, and I just wanted to thank you all for that. So alrighty, well, we'll see you again next week when I do another card for Craft Roulette. Have a good one, everyone. Bye-bye.